Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome to your 21 Days of Pilates Challenge Day 1. I'm Julie. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you've signed up to do this challenge. My wish for you for the next 21 days is that you just find 10 minutes for yourself, a little pocket of time just to roll out your mat, do something good for your health. We're going to be building strength, we're going to be improving our flexibility, we're going to be resetting our posture, boosting our mood, and just moving in a really intentional and mindful way. So I really hope you enjoy it. And if you do nothing else but roll out your mat and lie on it for 10 minutes, then my work here will be done. It's so important to take some time for yourself, especially when we're busy. And I hope this shows you a new way or a fresh way to find that time for yourself. So that said, we're going to get started. Day 1 is all about Pilates abs. So we're going to start in relaxation position on the mat. Join me if you're not already there. You're just going to come down into relaxation position. So set yourself up, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. So 2 hip bones are even, hip distance in parallel with the feet, heels are in line with the sit bones. See if you can soften that rib cage down to the mat. So collarbones are wide, arms are lengthened. Couple of breaths in, a couple of breaths out. Release any tension, neck, jaw, shoulders, and allow that rib cage. So you've got 12 ribs. They should all, as much as possible, be softened and connected to the mat. You should have your little curve in your low back. Like I say, neutral position, so 2 hip bones are even. Chin in line with your breastbone. And then we're going to start with just a little breath in. Start to connect into the breath. Breathe in. And then exhale. As you exhale through the mouth, start to think of the belly button drawn down towards the spine. So you're just dialing up, connecting to your center. So already we're warming the abdominals up just by doing this. Breath in. Nice and wide, rib cage yawns. Exhale through the mouth. Rib cage draws back in softly, don't force it. Same time, abdominals, they wrap front to back and side to side. So this is your little corset. Good. From here, we're going to start with our little tuck and tilt. So the pelvis. So this is really nice to release any tension in the low back. Try and keep it smooth with the breath. Don't overthink it. Exhale, you're going to flatten your back into the mat. So you're tucking your tailbone underneath you. Release back to neutral, hip bones even. You can keep checking in with the hands here and then drop your pubic bone down towards the mat. So you increase the arch and that's it. Simple as that. Little tuck and tilt, getting some movement, some blood flow into that low back. Keep thinking of, on the exhale, drawing that belly button in towards the spine so you are supporting yourself as you move. And try and think of the pelvis just moving in isolation. So that little pelvic bowl, your hip complex here, is just moving on its own. Try and keep the spine nice and quiet. Try and keep the neck nice and quiet. So keep that chin in line with the breastbone and just think of that pelvis kind of tucking and tilting. It's a little tuck and tilt motion. Connecting here. Good. Eye gaze just soft to the sky. Keep releasing. Keep thinking relaxed upper body, relaxed upper body. Let that tension go. This is your time to let go of that tension. Really focus on that. Good. From here, coming to a nice neutral position. Drawing to stop. We're going to come into spine curls. So as you exhale, flatten your back into the mat. Press evenly into both feet. Wheel your spine up. So glutes on, hamstrings on, hips are open, ribs are soft, connected to the pelvis. So no popping of the chest. You can lightly press into the backs of the arms, but don't do that to the extent that you bring the ribs out. Keep it nice and soft. Good. Hold in that position. Breath in. Soften from the base of the throat. And then see if you can wheel the spine all the way back down. So spinal mobility, just warming up the spine, warming up the body, warming up the abs. Reach those knees away, open those hips, get those glutes firing. They're doing the work here. Soften, wheel that spine down. So see if you can, any parts that feel stuck in the spine, see if you can just work through that. So on the way up, low back, mid back, upper back, breath in at the top, release, relax, and the opposite on the way down. So upper back, mid back lands, lower back, always releasing back into your neutral. Good. Last one here. Wheeling that spine up. Good. And then just wheeling it all the way back down. Use those abs to control. And then release there. Good. Take a little moment. Coming into single knee fold. So again, connecting with the breath, we're going to start to dial up through our center. We're going to layer up the next few exercises. So breath in. As you exhale, stack one knee over your hip. Good. Take it back down. On your next out breath, breathe in, exhale, stack. Good. And then down. So we're going to do a little march of the legs. You're using your connection to your center to stabilize, and you're just floating that knee over the hip each side. Good. So you can find a flow. So think about breathing in to prepare, exhaling to move. That's typically the pattern that we follow. Good. We're going to dial it up. So we're going to hold this leg, exhale, float the other one. Good. And then you're going to take the first leg down, second leg, lead with the opposite leg, little coordination challenge. And here, good. And down. And down. Good. Other side. I'm going to have to stop talking so as I remember, I can coordinate. Good. Here. Here, good. Keep thinking of on your exhale, that belly button draws into the spine. I think I'm leading with that leg. So you are supported the whole time. Here, here, good. Yeah, I think that's right, good. Here, all right. Bring those legs back up, good. We're going to come into toe taps. So you're going to hold here, so you need a little bit more support to your center. So really now thinking about keeping soft in the upper body. Don't bring on the tension. Use your core. Good. From here into toe taps, drop from your hip, not from your knee, and then back up. So it's not about taking the foot to the floor. It's about keeping the position of the spine neutral, using your abdominals, which you're countering. You're using against the weight of the leg. So really you're just thinking of tipping that toe towards the floor where you can keep control, keep neutral, and you feel your abdominals. I mean, I feel my deep abdominals working here. Good, exhale. So watch out for this. None of that. We keep the bend in the knee, it stays at 90. And we drop from their hip joint. Good. Use the abs to bring the knee back in as well. Stay neutral. Don't lose that curve in the back if you can help it. Good, last little set here. Doing so good, guys. Good. Bring the legs together, hands behind the head. We're going to come into curl-ups. So breath in. As you exhale, chin to chest, wheel the spine up. So from the top of the spine, just coming to the tips of the shoulder blades, draw that belly button, lengthen the spine back down. If it's too much, take the feet to the floor and just curl up from there. Good. And exhale down. Good. Breath in. Exhale. Chin to chest. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Imagine the elbows are reaching away from one another. Remember, you can be here, obviously. That's a little bit more work for the core, for the center, for the abs. Good. Use the exhale. We can do it. Good. So crown of the head towards the sky if you can. Just come into the tips of the shoulder blades and no more. Remember, this is spinal mobility as well. From the top of the spine, we're working. Good. We're going to go last one here and we're going to hold up this time. Good. So holding here, we're going to bring the hands for double leg stretch. So bring the hands behind the thighs. You can cheat here. You can use the hands to just bring you a little bit more into a chest lift. If you do that, just make sure you keep releasing back to neutral. So double leg stretch, if you've never done it before, if you watch me, the legs go forward, the arms go back like this. We circle the arms wide as we draw the legs back in. Double leg stretch. So breath in to prepare as you exhale. It's really strong. Good. And in. And in. So keep the curl up. Don't go here. Looking to keep curled up. So in that instance, keep the legs high and you're just taking the arms to the side of the head. Good. Use the abs. Connect with that center. Last one. Good. See if you can stay curled up. We're going to come into crisscross. So crisscross again, hands behind the head, opposite shoulder to opposite knee, opposite hip. Draw the leg back in. Crisscross over. Good. So you're drawing across, opposite shoulder to opposite hip. Stretch that leg away. Rotate through your ribs. Keep nice and open in the front body. Breathe in. And exhale. See if you can get off the shoulder blade.
Think of the rib cage spinning around the spine. So good for your mobility. Last set. Good. From there, hug the knees in, take the head down, take a little sway from side to side. It's a powerful start. Day one abs. Good. Bring a bit of stillness, catch your breath if you're out of it like me. Well done. Beautiful work. Good. From there, soles of the feet back to the mat. Breath in. Fill that rib cage. Exhale big through the mouth. Let any tension go. You can come out of neutral. Just soften all over. Roll over onto your side. Press yourself up and congratulate yourself for completing day one of your 21 Days of Pilates challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to see you back here tomorrow for day two, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon and well done. Bye.